We're
Are we
live.
live? Is it live?
Hello.
Is it live? I see peoples. Uh, 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 Coming together in love we rise. Building community online. Sharing our hearts feels mighty fine. Making each day better, one song at a time. Come on. Coming together in love we rise. Building community online. Sharing our hearts feels mighty fine, making each day better, each day better, each day better, one song at a time. Hey, everybody. One of these days we are going to be singing that together. And I'm predicting it's going to be kind of soon. Great day, good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever we happen to be in this world. Happy journey to us all. I am Arne. I'm your host for this Monday morning edition. Who knew? Daily Antidote of Song. You don't know who's in this seat, but we know that it's coming to you every single day. Give a hand to those beautiful people over at Carpe Diem Arts who make it happen. They make it happen. Can you all believe it is August 15th? Can you all believe that? Goodness. Well, we are back with more affirmative messages of peace, social justice, togetherness, hope, and fun. And let's see, I think it's day 862, but I know somebody's going to tell me. My girl Carolyn from Boise, she's probably in here. She going to tell me for sure. All right, let's get this party started by saying greetings to our Facebook Live family. Hello, Facebook family. Okay, y'all know the drill. To the left, up top. To the right, on the bottom. To the left, up top. To the right, and on the bottom. And just go ahead and wave to everybody. Yeah, let's use this time. Stretch our arms out. Feel our bodies. Yeah, it's a great day to be here. All right. I always like starting my hellos to Jojo Rossi. Thank you, Jojo. We love you. Thank you for this program. Let's see, Busy Graham, Diane, there's Katie, Anna, Jaden, and our Zoom guru for the day is Erin. Erin, give Erin a hand. Erin is glistening. She's glistening. It looks good on you. Okay, we got some shroomers in the Zoom room. Let's see who we got here today. So glad to see JoJo Rossi. So glad to see Arlene in Berkeley. So glad to see Susan in Seattle. Oh, there's my Luda in Victoria, BC. I'm taking my love. Thank you. So glad to see Sheila in Florida. So glad to see Bronwyn in Victoria. So glad to see Susan G. Hey. So glad. There she is. Carolyn in Boise, 862. Oh my goodness. I was right the one time. Okay. So glad to see Becky. Hey there. So glad to see Bonnie in Michigan. Hey, Bonnie. Stay safe out there, boo. I see one curly top. I see two curly tops. We got curly tops in the house today. So glad to see Jenny in Suffolk, UK. So glad to see Kat Cox. And so glad to see Baba James Harkless. Sir, I'm always happy to see you. That green looks good on you. You look like money today. Okay, so glad to see Christiana and Bob. Thank you for 862. And so glad to see Cricket. Hey, and here's Kevin. Yay, Kevin is here from New Hampshire. Glad you're here. So glad to see Spice in Baltimore. So glad to see Dan in Vienna. So glad to see Caroline in DC. And there's Jamie in Victoria. So glad to see Antonina. So glad to see Deli. Hey, you. So glad to see Fred in Silver Spring. So glad to see Kevin in DC. Kevin, we gonna give you a solo one day. I'm serious. We gonna work on it. So glad to see Ann in Maryland. So glad to see Jane in Texas. Okay, y'all moving too much. Everybody take a breath. Don't move. Don't move. Stop moving. Okay, so glad to see Rob and Rob Rothschild. So glad to see Ruth and Mary. So glad to see Linda. So glad to see Matt and Julie. So glad to see Harriet Dart. So glad to see my friend Storm. So glad to see Hindi. So glad to see Daniela. And there's one, two, three. I see a whole bunch of fingers and toes over there. Glad you all are here. And I see Kat Cox, there's Sophie, there's Kate wandering the world, Ralph is somewhere in Victoria, Laurie Caldwell is here, Amos is here, thank you so much, LMG, Anne Strange's phone is here, Sherry in New Hampshire, Tusi is here, Matthew Alexander's here, Bob in Albany, New York, Laurie Caldwell's here, Sarah is here, everybody who needs to be here is here. Let's all take a breath in gratitude. If you are new to the Daily Antidote of Song room today, please take this time to identify yourself in the chat. Stay on mute. We just need your first name, your city, your country, your galaxy, wherever you are tuning in from, and how you found Daily Antidote of Song. Okay, as everybody said, it's day 862. Give ourselves a hand. Give ourselves a hand. Something happened 53 years ago in history. I think there was a little blip of something happened. 1969, a couple of people got together for a few days on a little dairy farm in Bethel, New York. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Put it in the chat. It's a very obscure event. I'm sure nobody knows what I'm talking about. Some people brought some instruments along, and they sang songs, and you know I mean, it was, I don't know if anybody's ever heard of these folks before. But it was 3 days. Who knew? 3 days in 1969. Let me check this. Okay. All right. This is my first time checking the chat. Yes, it was the Woodstock Festival. It opened up um, on August 15th, 16th, 17th. Let's see. Richie Havens was there. He actually opened up the show. Ravi Shankar, Arlo Guthrie, Joan Baez. Who it was? Is anybody in the room who was there, or do you remember being there? 2 years ago, at the 50th anniversary, I was invited to be on a program here in Los Angeles, and so I had to weave together a medley of songs. And I know I did the two Richie Havens songs, and I did the shucks, the song about rabbits. Why am I okay? It's escaping me right now. Um, but anyway, it was a great time, and we had we heard stories of some of the people who attended, and there was one group of stories where the guys were coming in, and they had brought a whole bunch of drugs with them. And so apparently on the way into Woodstock, they came late, and so about by that time there were a lot of cops out, and so the word had gotten back that they were arresting people for their drugs, that they were checking the cars. So they threw the drugs out the car window, and they kept going. But once they got to the farm, there were so many people who had the stash, so they drove back out to go back to find where they dropped their stash. And so their whole time was spent looking for their stash. That's how they spent their Woodstock weekend. And apparently it was raining, it was crazy, but yeah, that was one of the stories that came from there. So if anybody was there, put it in the chat. Let us know about it. We had a scheduled guest for today, but I'm gonna have to step in and pinch hit. So I'm gonna be the second runner up. So I figure we can sing a song that everybody knows. It comes from, let me find it. This musician wasn't there. If I had thought about it, man, I would have done that Richie Havens song. But for right now, let's just do this. Let me find it. Here we go. Yes. A son of Slap Fork, West Virginia. I'm talking about Bill Withers. Sometimes you got to lean on people. Sometimes you got to. So we're going to sing that today in the room and just send healing light and love out to everybody in the world that is experiencing, and that includes ourselves, experiencing any challenges, any traumas. We can be there for people to lean on us, but we can also ask people if we can lean on them. So I think y'all know the song. Kevin, I wish we could open you up so we could hear you play. We might do that. We might do that. All right. Everybody, lean on me. Let's take a breath. Okay, Aaron, are we a go? Let's give it a go. All right. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride. If I have things you need to borrow, for no one can feel those of your needs that you won't let show. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend, and I'll help you carry on. It won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, sister, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If there is a load that you have to bear, that you can't carry, I'm right up the road. I'll share your load if you just call me, call me, call me, call me, call me. Unmute, Kevin. Call me, call me, call me, call me, call me. All about love. Call me, just call me. Unmute, Kevin. Call me, call me, call me. It's all about love. It's all about love. Call me. Oh. Kevin, did you open up? Can you play?
He's open. He's
Can you play?
open, but his mic's not coming through.
Oh, you're. Oh.
Another time.
And we'll get you next time. We'll get you next time.
Yeah, one of these days.
One of these days. Oh, that felt good. Everybody take a breath. Take
That
a
did
breath.
feel good.
Yeah, it's okay to lean on people, and it's okay to offer yourself that support in those times of need. All right. I think that we're gonna say, oh, let's see, we got an announcement to make. There is the monthly. Hang on, let me get to my flip my screen. Flip my screen. Flip
You
my
got it.
I got it. There is the monthly family sing that is happening on next Sunday, the 21st. So that
If
will
you
be,
happen to be in the Tacoma Park, Maryland area, feel free to come in person. We would love to see you. If not, it will be streamed on Facebook Live and you can join us from wherever you are.
I love it. Look at Erin. Look at Erin. She knows what's happening. That's why we like her. Okay, so before we
You
say
got to do the singing. I got to do something.
you do a lot. Trust me, you do a lot. Before we say our final goodbyes, let me again extend an invitation to any new people in the room. If this is your first time in the room, let us know who you are. Put your name, where you're tuning in from, your city, your country, and especially how you found Daily Antidote of Song. It's like 856 days later. Here we are. So let us know how you found us. And one of these days, you're going to be getting a special welcome from the series creator, Jojo Rossi. Okay, let's say goodbye to our Facebook Live family. See you all next time. Y'all have a beautiful day out there. It's beautiful.